Welcome to If I and Bluey and Family was in BFDIA. In this limited 5-part miniseries, I'll state my opinion on how well I and Bluey and Family can do if I was in Season 2 of Battle for Dream Island again. This series is solely made to support the show, so go check it out. Before we begin this final episode, I want to point out that our object show has 3 spots left. The link to sign up is in the description. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and let's go. Last time, the challenge was to claim the most territory with Leafy, as I willingly fell into the pit due to the overwhelming chaos, and Tennis Ball won immunity. Like in the episode, let's reveal the votes in alphabetical order. Bluey got 24,237 dislikes, a difficult number of votes for the other contestants to try to beat, not that they want to. Book will be the first contestant saved with 18,329 dislikes. And Bluey will get her cake next, as Coiny received 27,826 votes, which is enough to get eliminated, as Needle is the last contestant saved with 26,557 votes. Meanwhile, Bluey would be again to the mix of getting the prize with 37,284 votes, but Book still earns the prize with 77,891 votes. So it all comes down to this: a team healer, a free smarter, a team no-namer, and a with Needle, I guess it was a little bit of everything. Whoever gets past this challenge, the Classic Marathon Challenge, will win immunity into the final 3, and the finale. Obviously, I would end up getting recovered along with everybody else, or after I crawled away in fear, knowing the chaos that consumed the contestants. While Bluey does the challenge with everybody else, Bandit Bingo and Chile would confront me to help me realize that all this chaos is not worth Dream Island, as it is now basically a clump of dirt. I would set foot on Dream Island instead of Book, eat it, and order an island for everybody who didn't get an island for BFDIA 14. This makes Needle and Tennis Ball very angry. After all these years of battling for an island, an island just simply given to everyone? So as the host, I reluctantly decide that whoever wins the season gets a deluxe package. And I granted it to Bluey instead of Book, because arguably, she did win immunity in BFDIA 20, unlike Bluey, who hasn't won a single immunity since BFDIA 18. However, if BFDIA was going to finish, Book, Needle, and Tennis Ball will have to set up the cake at stake themselves, in a calm and orderly fashion. But things still end up getting chaotic with Needle's cake, horrifying sludge, and of course, evil Leafy. That alone made me spit out the fact that my heroism is tiring and overwhelming. Ultimately, I just want to go home to the present with Bluey and her family, and for things to go back to normal. But they explained that they feel my pain, but they could have a simpler life too. But life is just full of challenges and chaos, so sometimes you have to embrace it. With those words of inspiration in mind, BFDIA continues. Since Book is here instead of Bluey, she'll take the average count instead. Book received 38,701 dislikes. I don't think it's because she did anything different in BFDIA 23, but probably because she's a big threat to those who wouldn't want Book to win. Meanwhile, Needle is the first one safe with 36,198 votes. And of course, Tennis Ball is out with 41,204 votes. Oh, and Needle would still win the prize, Makes sense since she's the only one left to win a prize, so she deserves it, even if the prize was a little redundant. So this is it, the final vote between Bluey, Book, and Needle. 3 underdogs of 3 different kinds. A team healer, a free smarter, and a dinosaur. A veteran versus a debuter versus a rookie. An early boot against a failed debuter and someone who's never been booted before, especially if this is a what if video. The winner is Book with 115,914 total votes. Bluey comes in second with 110 and 913 total votes, and Needle fills the rest of the podium with 105,911 total votes. But since I ate the island, there was no need for all the 1v20 stuff. But evil Leafy would probably scare everyone, including Needle, away, while Bluey and I gathered the last few Chaos Emeralds. And Book and Chili and Bandit would try to find ways to calm Leafy down, to neutralize evil Leafy. But it doesn't go very well, as we reach the point where Book gives Leafy 2 options: keep Dream Island and skip the area forever, or give the island back to Fire, the rightful owner of the Dream Island. But no, she exclaimed, I deserve Dream Island, I deserve respect, and I deserve to be rewarded! Leafy helped pretty much everybody last season, and they all practically spat at her face. But the fact is, Ice Cube was right. Leafy hasn't done anything good without expecting some sort of reward. If nobody's gonna give her the respect she deserves, or rather, how much she thinks she deserves, then Dream Island is a reward big enough for her. But, being the wise one Chili is, she teaches Leafy that being nice and doing something for people doesn't automatically mean she gets to be rewarded. It just goes to show that she's someone that they can trust, and that she cares about them. But if the right Leafy was going, then maybe Book was right. Maybe going back into hiding is the best option. While still reluctant on leaving, and for calling this advice mean, she realized she had no choice. If nothing changes, she's gonna die. So with a tear in her eye, she ran away, while Book, Bandit, and Chili lied to the others as they finally reached them, saying that they already killed Leafy, when really, she got away. Meanwhile, the final battle arrives, as Leafy continues to fill up on sadness, regret, anger, and rage. Evil Leafy finally has enough power stored to turn into a monster, and less importantly, actually communicate, which was all part of the plan to ruin BFDIA forever. But she didn't do this alone. She had a little help from the one that joined me in the time travel adventure in BFDIA 13. Turns out, it was his plan to strand me and the healer family in the past once and for all, as punishment for me figuratively stranding myself in the past. He even taught Evil Leafy fighting moves to combat against their enemies. However, in our adventure together, I taught this mysterious figure that maybe this is how the timeline's supposed to go, me meeting and befriending the BFDI crew. But the more he tries to fix that, the more damage he does to everything. But he doesn't care about that. In fact, he's going to take over everything in an explicit and mature rule once he destroys the trio that stands against him the most. But little you know, I successfully rubbed with this guy all by myself before, and now I basically have apprentices by my side. But it just meant that they get to have 3 times the amount of fun defeating us. As the battle went on, they had me on the ropes when I saved Bluey and Bingo from a massive attack. But, with encouragement from everybody else, and the 16 emeralds at hand, Bluey, Bingo, and I transformed into our super forms, and start the grand vote reveal and continue the fight. But when Nito ran out of votes, the three of us knew that what must be done. We used Bluey's votes to catapult us toward Evil Leafy to deal the final blow with triple boost. While tough enough to not get defeated by an immediate attack, Evil Leafy managed to push her ally out of the way before she got destroyed for good. Not really. So that he may fight for another day. And so with book-winning BFDIA and everything coming full circle to IDFB 1, we finally return home to our timeline, to our lovely city Bluey and her family lives in. Lovely. But empty? To be continued in IDFB. And that's going to be the end of part 5. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in Season 2 of this miniseries. And remember, this series is made to support Bluey, so don't forget to check out all her channels as well. I don't know if IDFA will even be a competition season, so let's wait and see what happens. But for now, see you all in Algae Slathon Season 1 the movie! Or whatever video I publish next.